Time now for a check of your North Central Washington weather forecast. Hope you had a great final weekend of the Apple Blossom Festival. Great seeing all kinds of folks out there on Saturday. You were hardy. It was a wet one out there. We picked up 42 hundredths of an inch of precipitation on Saturday. That was a new daily record, so it was a wet one. And the weird thing about that, really nobody around us. Omak, Moses Lake, Yakima barely picked up even a trace of precipitation. It seemed to be right here in the Wenatchee Valley. I'll tell you what, though, we've got some warm weather headed our way beginning in the middle and end of this week and this weekend, and even our 8 to 14 day temperature outlook going all the way to May 19th. We are right there in the above normal temperature range, so it's going to be a warm one as we head into the middle of May. And as far as precip goes, we'll be about normal, maybe a little bit below normal here in most of the Pacific Northwest, while it looks like the desert Southwest and down into Texas, we'll see the most precipitation as we make our way through the next couple of weeks. 5 degrees cooler than we should be for our high and our low today. 64 our unofficial high, 69 is normal, 41 was our low this morning, and 46 is where we should be for this time of year. Our records, it was a hot one back in 1992, 93 our record high, our record low 33, and that was set in 2002. With all that rain on Saturday, that gets us to now 3 inches exactly going back to January 1st, but we're still behind where we should be, about 17 hundredths of an inch. Sunrise this morning, 5:35, and it sets tonight at 8:20. All right, let's take a look now at what we can expect for our Tuesday, and I'll tell you what, it's going to be almost a carbon copy of today with that wind. Yes, we saw plenty of that today. 64 in Moses Lake and Ephrata, 63 the high temperature tomorrow in Quincy, and then quite a bit cooler back to the west. 59 in Ellensburg, 60 in Wenatchee, also 60 in Entiat, about 62 in Chelan, and only in the 50s from Kashmir up to Leavenworth, and then farther up into Lake Wenatchee. But as I mentioned, that's all going to change, and we'll get to that in a second. Tonight, partly cloudy skies, still maybe a little breezy around our area. We will see windy conditions, as I mentioned, continue overnight. A little bit less towards morning, but then it's going to pick up again tomorrow. Lows about 40 degrees. Mostly sunny for your Tuesday, but you can see these isobars tightly packed over us, and that's going to create those windy conditions. Once again, unseasonably cool with high temperatures only at 60 degrees for Tuesday. And then finally by Wednesday, a large area of high pressure moves in. It's going to calm our winds down, and that'll be the unofficial beginning of our warming trend with high temperatures near 70, which actually is about normal for this time of year. But by Thursday, that's when we're going to see the warm up. Look at all of the clear skies, sunny for Thursday. It will warm up into those upper 70s, so we're not messing around. Going to go up about 8 or 9 degrees from Wednesday into Thursday. Friday, once again, lots of sunshine for all of Washington State. We're going to warm up. Look at that. Low to mid 80s as we end our work week on Friday. And then I'll tell you, this Mother's Day weekend looks nice. Sunny skies, warmer temperatures for us. We're talking highs Saturday in the mid and maybe even some upper 80s for some locations in our viewing area. That is way above normal. And for your Mother's Day on Sunday, mostly sunny, maybe just a little bit of a breeze in the afternoon, but heck, that might feel good. We're expecting high temperatures on Mother's Day once again in the mid to upper 80s. Taking a look at your 7-day forecast, 40 overnight tonight, carbon copy of today, tomorrow, mostly sunny and 60, sunny, a little breezy on Wednesday and 70, and this, folks, Thursday on is where we will see that warming trend. Sunny skies Thursday through Saturday, 78 Thursday, 83 your high on Friday, and then for Saturday and Sunday this weekend, lots of sunshine with a high temperature of 86 degrees. And that's a look at your North Central Washington weather forecast. Coming up next, tonight's sports report with Eric Granstrom and more as the NCWLIFE Evening News continues right after this.